Good mid-afternoon, 3:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's Wednesday, November 9th, 2022. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. Everything's absolutely imploding again today. This is part 2. Yesterday started this. XRP sub 36 cents. I wanted to read this real quick, and then we're going to get into the charts because we really have to. And just two conflicting things real quick. By Peter Schiff and Rut Capital. So Peter Schiff, with Bitcoin trading below 17,000, holders should not look at this as another buying opportunity, but as a wake-up call. What is happening all around you is not fun, it's reality. Pay attention to what the market and the imploding crypto industry are telling you. Get out now. Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on around me now all of a sudden. It was nice and quiet when I first started this. And then Rut Capital. Bitcoin is slowly reaching the point of maximum financial opportunity. So, two very, very different stories there. Me personally, I'd put my stock in Peter Schiff every day and twice on Sunday, as the old saying goes. So basically what's happening right now is the everyman, the every woman on YouTube, the every influencer that spews the same line of horse shit day in and day out, telling you that we've hit a bottom and we're all up from here. Nothing will ever come down from where it's at. They've legitimately bent their audience over, and they've undone the pants for them. They pulled the pants down, bent them over, and not only did they thrust them out of existence, they thrusted them so hard that they likely will never want to come back into the market again because they've been violated. The Dow, as I said yesterday, is soon going to follow. Down 625 points right now at 32,535. The DXY has had a nice reversal today. In the short term, we've seen it had to happen, and we talked about kind of get past this 110 spot, 90, 111 area. That's going to be our what can we do here. So far, it's not looking good for crypto, folks. And we talked about this for a long time. Gold and silver and commodity stocks are retracing a little bit, but like B2 Gold, it was up almost 16% the 2 days prior to this, so it's going to have a small pullback. But gold is holding up pretty well, and so is silver. The total crypto market cap is getting slaughtered. We've lost 10.69% of our market cap, almost $100 billion in one day. We're getting close, folks. We're down to $782 billion right now. And it looks like hell. Now we're breaking key levels. Now it's to the point where if we break this, we got 658 billion in our sights. And there's not much left outside of some of these areas that can really stop us. And it's not a good thing. We've got, which it's unbelievable, but we're almost back to 765 billion. We're not that far away. I mean, we could reach that in 10 minutes. Tether had one small scare earlier. I was up at 4 a.m. and at some point I noticed, it might have been a little after 4, but it was sometime mid a.m. Very early a.m. though. Yeah, see, it was around the 4 a.m. mark. And Tether very quietly went down, and it came off of a 1-to-1 with the US dollar and was down to 989. That is not what you want to see with Tether. And all day it struggled to get back to a 1-to-1 pairing. So we're going to see if that turns into anything. But like the total crypto market cap is absolutely getting slaughtered. It's down 11%. Like Quant, a lot of people asked me when it was at the top of just this run, and I said, just wait. It was at 227, like 230 bucks. It's down to 116. It's cut in half. And it's going to likely cut in half again. Algo's down under 30 cents. IOTA's flirting with breaking 20 cents now. It's insanity. Bitcoin's down 2,200 or 2,300 points now. But the bottom was supposedly, and we've made fresh lows again today. 16,000 is in jeopardy. We're down 12.63% on the day. Bitcoin is looking terrible. Bitcoin's going to start to hunt our lower targets now, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost hunting these, now 12,172 is on deck. We break this level, look out. Like, we're seriously coming up to some shit now. Those unbelievable, I don't know if this can possibly happen. Tom's the biggest piece of shit you'll ever see moments, the ones, you know, I've been getting criticized for 16 months about, are here. Bitcoin is sub almost 16K. XRP is sub 35 cents again. And the one thing XRP, we're trying to not get back in. XRP is trying to hold 34.44. Remember the 344, 337? Or I mean the 331 or 344? It's trying to hold the 344 because that's at least on top of an extended bear flag if you draw it out way farther in the pattern. If it breaks this and 331, well, you don't have much left anymore, folks. You got about 28.58 area as your next real level of support. And after that, it's dicey. Because then we can start talking sub 20 cents. We can start talking. And if this plays out true, ladies and gentlemen, look at this huge, and I mean massive, almost breathtaking. We won't even do it from the top. We'll do it from here and down to about right here. And that was one fair swoop there, ladies and gentlemen. So let's just say this is the break point here. That gets you down to 22.81, but I'm saying I think it'd be more appropriate if it did break the structure down, and then that would be the break point. I mean, that gets you down to 22 cents. So you're talking, if this continues to the downside, we're going to see some serious shit here. You think it's all started yet? We've only just begun. Make sure you hit that motherfucking like button, because I believe in my audience more than I believe anybody believes in their audience. What I mean is I put you guys first. I want you guys to have the information. I want you to see what I see. Do you see what I see? Do you see why I'm not fazed when everybody makes fun of me? Do you see why I'm not fazed when everybody's calling me a douchebag or telling me that I don't understand how to read a chart or all that bullshit, all the nonsense that doesn't really matter to me? It's because I understand that at the end, it's going to do exactly what I say, even if it takes a little longer because of the manipulation, because nobody, and I mean nobody, not even me, can predict the manipulation, how fast they decide to do something. What I can tell you is where we're eventually going to get to. And I've said it over and over and over again until you guys probably want to slap the shit out of me. By the time this is over, we're going to be lower than we were already at with XRP. Well, we're almost back to that point now. We're very close. And I believe sub 20 cents is in the cards. Hashtag road to 20 cents. Be more in the titles. But I want everybody to be aware, like, the whole journey here from $1.66 has been the road to sub 20 cents. There's no mistakes made about that. And to a fault sometimes, because some people are like, you son of a bitch, you're going to cost people all this money. It's like, you got a chance again at 34.8. If you would like to buy it here, it's a spectacular. How you doing, my friend? It's a spectacular deal. But if you don't, you can obviously continue to wait. Or if you're like, I want to buy some XRP, buy 10% of it. Buy 10% of what your allotment is right now. And then when it breaks 30 cents, buy 10% more if it does. And then have an allotment all the way down if that makes you happy. Me personally, I want that sub 20 cents and I can taste it. Is it guaranteed? Hell no. And I'm not a financial advisor. So if you listen to me, you must be on Looney Tunes. You can listen to the charts, but you have to make your own decision on what the right price is for you. For me personally, when I look in the daily and I look especially in the weekly, this does not seem ready to be done yet at all. The weekly scares the shit out of me because it still has a long ways to go. Not as much as it had, but it still has a long way. It still has a ways to go. But that's, let me go on to this chart so you can see it better. Still got time to go, folks. This still needs to come down, and I think at worst, you'd have to come all the way down here and at least hit this uptrend at 20 cents. Now, if we don't get sub 20 cents, but we hit 20 cents, I'm not going to be pissed. But I still think we're breaking that. I think some way, somehow, it is still possible that we come back to the dark days and we do come back to that 2-2 level. Now, that is such a long shot. But that's the holy shit, we've hit bare bottom and we are fucked moment. That's where it would end up. The oh shit moment happens when we break 30 cents again. Once we break 30 cents, if we can break that, if and when we break that 28.7, that's when you sound the alarms. We need to break 28.7, and that's my message to you. Once 28.7 falls, And we're going to likely go back down there for a double bottom. We didn't come all the way back down here to not even contend with that area. That's when you can sound the alarms. I'm XRP Future Millionaire. Look in the video description below. You can join me on BitGet, MEXC, and or UPHOLD. MEXC you can buy in the USA spot free. There's no spot fees. You can buy without KYC and no VPN. And then you can always send it over to your native exchange or to your XRP ledger or wallet. And then also you can join Tom's Army there. I would love to see one new member today, as we haven't had one in a few days, but it'd be spectacular to get somebody after these amazing, amazing crashes.